Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more Workers and Resources, where, well, at least a couple of buses are actually starting to leave still with people. Our little light industry core is reaching capacity. This is a glorious day for the Republic, as it's going to mean that we can start moving to a lot more local things. We're also actually making money on a monthly basis now, which is helpful. Monument stuff. I don't even think... I actually didn't even place in the last episode, did I? That was between the episodes. I am desperately trying to not purge Kelm. Like, legitimately speaking, a valid tactic I have, if absolutely need be, is I just shut off the water, the food, the everything. Let this entire town starve to death. And start over. I am trying to not do that. It is a personal goal of mine to not have to do that to a city ever. You know? But by God, am I struggling today, you know? That should be down on its own. Like 5. Yeah, scorched earth tactics. I'm hoping the Kiev Independence Monument will help. We finally managed to research the grander monuments since, you know, the Tech University's online. I'm slow dripping Intro to Broadcasting because that's all I technically need for now. And I'm debating what my options are right now. And I've got a couple options. I'm thinking economic expansion in general is a good idea. And I've got a couple routes in mind. I know there's oil fields out here somewhere. Like, I could move to try and exploit that. Traditionally, I don't exploit oil fields initially. Because I need whatever you call them things. Helicopters for fire coverage. Aw, son of a bitch. Get! My fucking secret police, god damn it. There we are. No. You just go to hell, buddy. You goddamn idiots. Every time I look away. Alright. Any other dumbasses lost out here? No? Okay. So, anyway, I've been desperately trying to keep the secret police focused on, you know, where we actually have people. Which it turns out if there's any goddamn road connection, they will ignore the road signs. I tell them, no cars this way. Nah, fuck you, bro. We're the secret fucking police. We go where we want. We're gonna set up wiretaps in the peasant houses who haven't woken up yet. Oh. Secret police can't read. I'm just the Garfield meme, where it's like, I wonder who that sign is for. Just rings in my head. Oh, fucking Christ. Yeah, so that's been currently one of my overarching goals, to try and keep the secret police actually working in this region and doing their jobs. But yeah. So I'm thinking we need to maybe expand light industry core or set up out here. Both are solid options. I think the light industry core needs to be expanded anyway. Eventually. It's really more of a matter of when, if anything, so... I'm not even looking at the light industry core. Here we are. So we have 2 buildings that we will need. The food factory and the alcohol distillery. Alright. So I think the logical thing to do here is to use a pedestrian tunnel and or overpass. Yep. Like just hypothetically, I throw this here. Honestly, why complicate things? I guess because the alcohol distillery is complicating things. See what I can actually hook up that's not terrible. You know? Okay, I think the distillery has to go here. And the food factor just kind of goes there, right? Yeah, yeah. Now then. So I was a little worried for a moment there that there was not going to be a valid capture point anywhere. Okay, and then we just put the pedestrian overpass. Why are you having trouble connecting? There. Good. Okay. Alright, let's get this sorted out. Good. Alright. So yeah, this will... So that's 223. I'm assuming it's just simply not displaying because there's no way it can only do there. You know? Although, I guess just to make sure. Yeah, okay, so even if it's like asphalted footpath. Although I'm still going to try and cut down on total travel distance anyway. 216 meters. It 100% can make that. Why is your happiness low? Because your government loyalty is 21? Yeah, that tracks. Like, we are kind of in a bit of a spiral. It's not great. Alright. This monument is almost done. I'm gonna make it high priority. Please, can we just get this friggin' monument finished? Still another step. Come on. Alright. That said, I guess I should also highlight something I finally bothered to do. It turns out we were having some traffic issues. So I've started performing traffic work on the Republic in general. Including, for example, getting a goddamn bypass. Honestly, I probably should hook up this bypass a lot sooner, shouldn't I? Yeah. So, like, is there anything that needs supplying? Okay, I guess so. No heavy goods vehicles that need supply. So anything, only local supply vehicles will go through here. Everything else is forced to turn off. Which helps keep this road and route freer for the buses and helps like actually keep our workers flowing in a semi-even pattern and prevents them from bunching up too much. It's still not great. We're really working on it, but okay. Unfortunately, it's now going to be all completely thrown out as we're doing a bunch of construction in the region and, you know, stuff's going to get set up. So, fingers crossed. In general, it will be good to have the light industry core up, though. So, how do I want to approach the hubbing that? Because the light industry core being complete, I kind of consider a milestone in usefulness. What I tend to then do, once the light industry core is operational, is I start to perform local supply. You know? Rather than importing all of our food and clothes, especially like this place has to travel fairly far, which is not great. If I say set up a supply hub out here, that might be a good idea. So, solid option. Closest fire station to load. You're next door to the fire station, you're fine. 22% government loyalty. Yeah, we are struggling to keep our head above water here on loyalty. The city, I fear, will have to be purged. Time for the Amazon warehouse. Yeah. Yeah. One way to put it. But yeah, so getting that up and running is good. I'm trying to think. Do I just do Zamosk and like try and get it set up? I got Lubin kind of set up. I guess there's still a lot more I could put into Lubin, and I probably should, you know? I guess that's the trick. Where's that? Oh, there. 110. I guess I need to use the smaller ones here. Like, are you able to reach everything you need here? Shockingly, no. Specifically the clinic. Yeah, I realize I may have made an oopsie. And the clinic is not as accessible as it needs to be. Holy shit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not actually in my right mind thinking that was gonna work. gravel it, but goddamn. People is this? 100. 48. I don't know. See now. How are we doing? Okay, you can reach the clinic. Perfect. Alright, let's do a little bit of pause construction here because, oh boy. I'm sure we're gonna have some problems if I don't. I only need one connection per building. Tightly packed little group of flats here. You can still walk everything you need, yeah. I think so. Yeah. There. So how about you? Understandable. Let's see what I can do for you. I think I can probably help it. I'm assuming they can reach the bus station just fine, because it is right there, yeah. So that's good. Alright. So this is gonna get us roughly another 240 people. Looping. How is the bus station doing, by the way? Oh god, it looks like I still need more buses. Let me check the Lubin bus stop. There's a little bit of waiting, but not much. I'm up to 9 buses on this line. Yeah, you know, this is how we build communities. You know, you got to be able to shake your neighbor's hand on the 5th floor. Alright. We have like 3% unemployment. Okay. Let's go down to like 20 wardens here. And get a couple new buses, I guess. You know? It's really all I can think to do. You. you. Yes, secret police motorcade. Just fucking blowing its way through. Bug the crap out of this place, boys. Oh good. The monument is done. Nice. It's everything. With any luck, might more aggressive. Ooh, 32. That's a number we have not seen there in a long time. Alright. The monument is working. I wonder if, like, multiple monuments actually help. You know? Because the game is, as always, ever cryptic as to what the fuck anything actually means, or how its own mechanics work. Like, you know, why the fuck would it tell me anything? So I have no idea. Maybe this is very helpful. Or like additional monuments, like can I stack monuments of the same type? Do they have to be entirely different? Like there's so many questions I can and will have about it. But it does look like it's helping either way, so. That's one of those, not looking to gift horse in the mouth, don't care. Let's go. To be quite frank. The fact that I don't have to purge this town after all is probably good enough. You know? I say desperately trying to get the loyalty to keep below 30. Some more police officers. Alright. But yeah, actually getting a distribution system set up. Alright, well, this is fine. I will have to run the train line out here, but that's also fine-ish. I did finally get the concrete railway study done, so you know what? It might be time to set that up. I guess I have to do a very small thing. Okay, that seemed unnecessary. But yeah, there we are. There's a thing here, so it's probably fine. Okay. So, for a train-based roundabout... Well, that didn't connect like I expected it to. Let's try that again. Do that. And this. At some point, I don't know why, but I realized I had the ability to build roundabouts for trains. Instead of the weird-ass junctions I'd been using. So anyway, I'm building roundabouts for trains now. I'm probably still going to junction it off to here for the distribution hub. Because I should probably use a railway distribution office. Although I guess I don't have that researched right now, which is a problem. No, I mean, this is a local supply, local delivery issue, right? I would absolutely regret if I couldn't. I don't know. It's like, do I really need a full junction? I would kick myself if I needed it later, and I decided, nah, I don't need it. It'll be fine. No, I mean, this is a low volume, isn't it? Like, there's literally only ever one train that can go down this, so. The bare minimum. I can just kind of do single track, I think. Maybe not. Maybe there are other problems with that. You know, I wonder. Minister of the Propaganda. Are my citizens loyal to the cause? No. Believe. No. Alright. So yeah, this will let us build up a distribution hub. Cut that before the secret police try any shit. Alright. And I should be able to do the cut I made here. Although, given everything, I recognize the need for gravel roads. So let's start there. Hang on, I need a bypass for my bypass, don't I? As I work on graveling as much as I can here. Okay. Because, like, there's going to be trucks and shit actually coming out of there, so that needs to be reasonably capable of getting where it needs to go. Unfortunately, that will include a road here someday, but whatever. 32, 33. Yeah, the monument is looking like it's healing the city. Thank God. Alright. We were so close to having to purge that fucking city, man. Oh shit, asphalted. Oops. That's fine. Been so close to purging the city. Alright, so I'm going to boot up our railway construction office since, yep, should be fine. Get to work. Citizen loyalty seems too low. Damn well is. Honestly, 24 is not too bad compared to what it probably was. Look at these places. And you guys are all at, like, government loyalty of 35 plus. Nice. And this is why I built the construction vehicle bypass. Oh, sorry. No, there we go. No. Construction vehicles are on lower priority for their shenanigans. Alright. Keep the construction convoys off the main road, you know? It's very important. Alright, we've been earning money. How's the debt situation? We owe 140 grand. That's actually not too bad. Given our total industry is actually kind of increasing as I, get more population, it'll be alright. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, why is there no fuel? Okay, we are apparently in a goddamn gas shortage, so that's nice. Okay, what have I got here? And honestly, I mean, you're useless to me right now, so we need to solve this crisis now or the entire everything shuts down. If it hasn't already. Plus, 70%, since I think you guys actually carry, like, enough for that. Okay. We get 6 tons of fuel now. Let's go. Unfortunately, this is another issue. Alright, that should hopefully fix some of the problems we had. Historically accurate fuel lines. On that note, I do need, I think, a local fuel station here. And that should also be added. So let's add that to the fueling network. Alright, looks like the fueling crisis is over. For now. We still, unfortunately, have a lot of damage to recover from. But at least the crisis is resolved. You know? Yes. It's time for a new crisis. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Nonetheless, I think it's a good place to call it an episode. We started construction on some things, planned some more things, and solved a crisis. And didn't have to purge a city. Take that, Arthas. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for watching. 34%! Woo! Thank you, everyone, for watching. I am the Calvin, and I will see you guys next time. No breadlines or anything, right? Yeah. Take care, folks. Have a good night.